Solve the absolute value of 2x minus 4 all over 8 is equal to 1. I'm going to rewrite this down here so that we have a little bit more room to work with it. And just like the last problem, we're going to split this up into two equations. Now, when we do this, the first equation is always going to be exactly what we started with, but without the absolute value symbols. So we're going to have 2x minus 4 over 8 without absolute values equals 1. And then the other equation is going to be exactly the same, except the number on the right is going to be negative. So we're going to have 2x minus 4 over 8 equals negative 1. The reason we split it up like this is because we know when we're taking the absolute value of this expression and we get 1, the two ways that can happen is the expression is equal to 1, which is what we have here, or the expression could be negative 1, which is what we have here. We know that if we take the absolute value of 1 or negative 1, that's how we get 1. So this expression has to be equal to 1, or it has to be equal to negative 1. Once we've split up the absolute value equation into two regular equations, we can solve each of those equations individually using the methods that we've already learned. So for the first one, we want to get rid of the fraction, and to do that we multiply both sides by the LCD, which is 8. When we do that on the left, the 8's cancel because we've got an 8 out front and an 8 in the bottom. So we're left with just 2x minus 4. And then on the right, 1 times 8 is 8. So we have 2x minus 4 equals 8. If we add 4 to both sides, that gives us 2x equals 12. And then to get x alone, we can divide by 2, and that gives us x equals 6. And we'll solve the other equation in the same way. We need to get rid of the fraction, so we multiply by the LCD, which is 8. On the left, again, that gives us 2x minus 4. But on the right, we have negative 8, because negative 1 times 8 is negative 8. And now we get x alone by adding 4 to both sides, which gives us 2x equals negative 4, and then dividing by 2, which gives us x equals negative 2. So the two solutions that we end up with are x equals 6 or x equals negative 2.